back with another audio headphone review, and today's episode is brought to you by Nearity. We're going to take a look at their brand new earbuds, the Nearity open Bluetooth earphones. We're going to take a look and see just how they stack up in terms of day-to-day use, in terms of working out, and also what are my opinions on it. Because despite this being an open earbud, there are a few things that I actually enjoy, but there are some things that I think they can work on and some things you need to know. So we'll talk about it in just a moment, but before we do, real quickly, full disclaimer guys, I want to thank them for being a part of today's episode. However, their influence and giving me these earbuds do not have an effect on this video. As a matter of fact, there is no influence at all because my opinion is 100% my own. They are seeing this video the same time that you are. They have no control over my opinion and what I say and what I think. But now that we got that out of the way, let's get this review going. So the Nearity open earbuds are your standard open earbuds with a sporty design to go with it. For starters, it is in a nice carrying case, which is on a little bit of the bigger side, but it is very easy to put in your pocket in and out, so it doesn't really take up too much space. When you open the earbuds up, they do have the two earbuds, which are relatively very easy. They do both contain the same design, which is the open ear. They go around your ear in a hook design, very similar to what we've seen with Beats headphones and other headphones in this genre. But the difference is because it is open-eared, it is not going to stick inside. Instead, it rests right near where your ear canal is, so that way you could still hear everything around you, and it is still able to produce some great sound, which we're gonna get to in just a moment. The earbuds themselves do have a nice design. They do have a matte finish, but with a slight little silicone grip to them. It does house a nice effect where it stays behind your ear. It doesn't slip, and as you guys can see, no matter how much I rocked my head and when I was walking with them, they stayed in very comfortably, and I was able to actually wear these up until the maximum when their battery died, because not only did it not create any pressure behind my ear or on the side of my ear, it also stayed in very well. Now, in regards to the battery life is actually very good. It is rated to have 7 up to 10 hours of playtime. With a charging case, you could achieve up to 40 hours. However, in my testing, I found that I was able to go 7 hours at the most, with 8 hours because I did raise the volume up a little more. So for me, I think that that is still in a very respectable area, and I think that that is a very good type of area. And then charging it with USB-C, which is another positive, is that it does support fast charging, but it does take 2 hours to fully charge. But if you charge them up in 15 minutes, you'll be able to get up to a couple of hours. So that's still good nonetheless. Now, all in all, with the design and the charging case, I really gotta say, I think that it is a nice package. It is a nice overall layout. And more importantly, it is a great earbud if you are in the sports department, because these do house a sport department design. Now let's take a look at the internals. Now inside of the headphones, they are rocking Bluetooth 5.3. These do, again, as they have an acoustic channel, which is used to drive with the driver, so it produces the best sound possible without being distorted. It also has deep bass, I believe, again, guys, don't want to mispronounce here, bass effect. They have like a bass sound effect. However, in my testing, I found that it didn't really have that strong of a sub-bass effect, but you could feel the bass, which we will get to when we get to the sound quality. It is also rocking the latest app support, which is something I want to discuss because that actually gets into my first negative. The first negative is the app support. So while this does give you app support, it does show you the battery indicator and the earbuds, and you can update the firmware. There's really nothing else to do. It's just that. And I feel that that is a huge negative because we have seen earbuds in this category for the same price or even cheaper of a price point give you an app support that gives you more things to do. And I think that that is something that they should be working on, is giving you more customization and flexibility. Obviously, these have no transparency or active noise canceling as they are open ear, but even with that said, you should still have the customization of the touch controls. You should still be able to customize them. But the touch controls are very basic: single tap to play, double tap to skip, triple tap on the right earbud to go to previous, and then to answer a call, you single tap, and then to hang up, double tap. So it is very versatile, but I wish the app was a little bit better. So that is actually going to be my first negative. But all in all, the specs themselves, as I mentioned before with the earbuds, they are very good. They are very good, but I think the app support is the first negative to talk about. Now we get to the sound quality. Now the sound quality in this department is going to be very mixed. because while I do enjoy the sound profile, as it is actually very good for open earbuds, again, with the lack of customization and the lack of EQs and the lack of presets that you can do, I sometimes get really bored of this sound signature. And the reason why is because the sound signature is very V-shaped. It has your low and high ends, and your mids are kind of in the middle. They do get all the instruments and all the elements of what you need in your standard earbuds, even if they are open. But I do wish that there was more room for customization. The bass is deep and pronounced, but you don't feel that sub-bass effect because, again, it is an open earbud. But if you actually feel the earbud itself, you could actually feel that bass effect. So that bass effect that they have is actually true, but you're not really going to feel that rumbling effect like in earbuds. But it is nice to know that they did take an attention to detail without distorting the music. And that is another positive, is that even as the bass is as high as it is, it doesn't overpower the mids or the highs, and it's deep and pronounced enough to where you could still make out your vocals, your trebles. It does do a good job of decent separation, but again, it is an open earbud. But all in all, when it comes to the sound quality, it's pretty good. But I wish that there was more customization to tweak it to help enhance, maybe for me, more clarity in some of the vocals and in some of the higher ranges. That's just for me. So again, positive, but also negative. This is the microphone sample of the Nearity open earbuds. This is what they sound like. This is their microphone. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think of the microphone quality? And let me know what you think of the earbuds so far. So all in all, what do I think of these headphones? Well, listen guys, after using them for a couple of weeks and having been sick, because yes, I did get hit with the flu and I had time to use them, they are a good pair of headphones. They are a very good pair of headphones, and I don't really have too many negatives outside of the app and customization, because the positives are still there. I do think that it offers a very good design in terms of the way it shapes into your ear. I also think that it does offer very good battery life. It is very versatile to use in both the gym, when you're working, and also the microphone quality is surprisingly very well and does a good job of isolating noise when you're on a phone call. So it does do a very good job of making it not feel like you could hear everything when you're talking to someone. So it does a better job of noise isolating with microphone calls. I also really appreciate that the sound quality, while it is good, it does have potential to be better. And I think it comes down to really them updating that app and really adding more to do in the app. If they add in custom EQs, if they add in custom controls, maybe even more features to customize the earbuds or something of that nature, then I could turn around and say these are a must-have. The only reason I'm not jumping to that is because there are tons of earbuds in this category that can do what this earbud does, but gives you a slightly better experience. But that's not to say you shouldn't consider these, because if you're not a tech-savvy person, you don't care about those features, you want something that's just simple and basic, then you should definitely pick these up, because these will definitely hit every area. But I would urge you guys to please do your research whenever you're buying earbuds, and please make sure that you check it out. But all in all, can I recommend them? Well, for $90, if you want basic and you want something that's above average, then definitely. I think that these do have some potential, but I think that it needs some improvements, and I think it needs some more tweaking in order for me to say you should go out and buy them over somebody else. And that's not to say that these can't deliver, but I'm just having a hard time because those negatives do affect me and my usage. And despite, again, some great sound and some great microphone performance, I think the lack of customization is what hits it. And I'm hoping in the near future, if they do any updates to the app and the firmware, that they will add in those customization features later on. And if they do, I will be more than happy to make an update, and then I will turn my review around and say, you know what, they listened, then I could definitely recommend. But for now, keep them in mind, but definitely check your options before going out there. But if you're not a tech-savvy person, then absolutely pick these up. But anyway, guys, that's my review of these headphones, the Nearity Open Ear. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what do you think of them. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to hit me up in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, you can hit the dislike button. That helps circulate my videos as well. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care, stay safe, have a good day, and peace!